Here we are, and I'm going to show you how to make my famous signature banana steak. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to your local market and get you some nice thick sirloin steak. I chose to go to Walmart, and this is the things that I got. They're nice and thick like this. You see that? Keep a little fat on them. Next, I have all my ingredients. I have dash, because we want to eat a little healthier, but we want to still keep that good southern cooking in there. So I have dash and a little accent and a little bit of black pepper. We're going to be using brown sugar. We're going to use 2 tablespoons and a half of butter. We're going to use extra virgin olive oil. That's to go with our steaks. Sweet onions, chopped very good. We're going to use 2 bananas. And we don't want to use ones that are partially raw. We want to use the ones that are about to turn. You want them very nice, almost turning, but not all the way. And we're going to have some spinach, garnished spinach with a little bit of sweet onions. And for our main side dish, we're going to have our baked potatoes. Now we're going to start cooking today. After I done already washed my hands and we're all set. I already cleaned my meat. You want to wash your meat when you get it from the store. I washed my spinach and I put my onions right on top of it. The first thing you want to do to make this beautiful dinner is you want to begin to melt your brown sugar with your butter. And that is going to go over your steak. So while this is getting ready to be we're going to start prepping our potatoes. So the first thing you want to do when prepping your potatoes is you want to make sure you clean your potato, which I did. And you take your potatoes and you just poke it like this with your fork. Give it some good pokes, you know, and be very careful with that, okay? Do the same thing with your other one. Okay? And you do that all the way around your potatoes, okay? After you got those nice and poked good, you want to then take some butter, or you can use extra virgin olive oil, or anything you want, but I chose to use a little bit of butter. And I can't believe it's butter, because we want to eat a little bit healthier. So you want to mush your butter all over it. Just wipe it in like this. Do the same thing with the other one. And your last one. Now that you got those nice and covered really good, make sure they're nice and covered. Make sure they're nice and poked so that they can get cooked really good. You're going to put these in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Okay. Now, while those are sitting there, and I'm going to put those in a few minutes, I want you to focus here on our steaks. So with our steaks is you want to do the same thing, but I got my syringe here, and I'm going to take that and put a little bit in each part of my steak, just like that. And you can get these right from your local market. Mostly people use them for stuff, you know, doing their turkeys and Cornish hens. But I found out when you do this with your steaks, they come out super, super tender. So now you have that all poked. All right. Turn it over and do the same thing. Okay, now that we have that all done, that's the messy part of it. Now I'm going to go and wash my hands, and then we're going to season our steak and put it in a skillet. Come back.